Well, he's one of those musicians who combines a few essential things: great talent, good looks, and a penchant for being a little bit of a renegade come rock star. And seeing as his instrument is the violin, it's almost a given that certain critics are going to have a field day ripping David Garrett to shreds. The 32-year-old German not only fills the concert halls, but also regularly storms the charts with crossover violin music. His latest album is, of course, no exception. And when you meet him, as we did in his hometown of Aachen, well, you have to think, more power to him.
He's an international violin sensation, but many critics take a dim view of his crossover style that mixes classical, pop, and even metal. So is there a reasoning behind the mix?
My thinking is, how can I make the instrument interesting for a public that may be unfamiliar with the violin? How can I make classical music appealing to young people? What approach can work? How can I have fun with great music that isn't classical? I try to combine all that.
A typical child prodigy, David Garrett got his first violin at the age of 4. 1 year later, he played his first concerts and was soon brushing shoulders with international stars. But then, still just a teenager, he decided to break with it all.
Life had passed me by to a certain extent because a lot of pressure was applied very, very early on, whether consciously or unconsciously. And the point came where I felt I had to go to New York and get some distance and be rid of the pressure.
The move and his departure from purely classical music shocked his parents.
What was most important to me was not just the music itself, but creating a context that my generation could understand and that I could identify with too.
He attended New York's renowned Juilliard school, tried out new styles, and was immediately criticized.
There are so many people who write things and have something to say. I can respect that. But I don't know these people, and they don't know me, so why should I let it get to me?
He says his greatest role model is 18th century Italian violinist Niccolò Paganini, partly because he too had a tendency to do things his own way. Many of David Garrett's fans have learned to love classical music by listening to him play. So where does he see himself in 10 years?
I don't even know where tomorrow will find me, let alone 10 years.
His roots are important to him. He takes a visit to his hometown of Aachen, bordering Belgium and the Netherlands. This is where he grew up and went to school. Not surprisingly, everyone in town knows who he is. He plays a spontaneous concert in the cathedral.
I played a Christmas service here when I was 7.
Here, in the place where he grew up, his success can feel surreal.
You should always have a bit of humility in life. This came about because of a lot of work, but also a lot of luck.
And for now, luck is on his side. He's raking in awards, selling hundreds of thousands of albums, and his concerts are sold out. Can criticism still affect him?
If everything was wonderful and everyone praised me, I'd be totally uninteresting.
So is he totally at peace with what he's doing?
101%.
His determination is plain to see. Here, he's practicing his entrance for the German Echo Classic Music Award show where, you guessed it, he won a prize. It all helps to reassure him that he's on the right track.
It was the right thing. I didn't always know it, but now I do.
Whether it's folk music, musicals, or Beethoven, David Garrett is proof you can have it all.